Hi friends, good morning. We're out here in beautiful Sacramento, California. It's a lovely day, nice and breezy, flags are going. We're going to do a pyramid salutation with our airplanes. Lovely, lovely aesthetics. But anyways, a pyramid salutation is something that I developed a few decades ago of how to feel grounded and rooted and balanced, yet peaked and accentuated, and the missing link between heaven and earth. So a pyramid is a square, but yet it's a triangle at the same time. And so this salutation will be very grounded and static, yet the top is always moving. We are always balancing and moving in between. So I will share that for you. With you and guide you if you'd like to do it. It will take about less than 10 minutes, and it's in honor of my friend Christy Valance, who just got back from Egypt. She had a wonderful time, and I subbed for her, and so we did some pyramid salutations for her, and I'd like to share it with you in her honor. So here we go. First, finding your roots. Let's just kind of ground and find our feet. We have 5 points on the soles of our feet. Point 1 is the large ball. Point 2 is the pinky ball. Back there on your heel, on the outstep is 3. On the instep of the heel is 4. And right there is the 5th point. And that's where we want to pull up all that energy right up and over our shoulders and back down to the feet again. So when you inhale, you're inhaling the 5th point like you had a rubber band or stirrups or a string, and it just pulls right up through the middle of your feet. And that energy goes right through your pelvic line, your chest line, and your shoulders, right where that chromium process meets, where the shoulder and the collarbones meet. And you got that little bump right there. That's all in line with your 5th point. So 1, 2, rock a little bit forward. Points 3 and 4, rock a little bit back, rock a little bit forward. We'll go to the one side, we'll go to the other side. Let's make a circle. Now you're feeling all those points. And then we're going to find that center and lift through the middle of your foot. Let's keep the arms going, and we'll inhale up. We'll do a little side bend. Exhale over, inhale up, exhale over, and just keep the flow there. You're feeling rooted and grounded with your feet, but flowy and open through your top. And then we'll just create that triangle. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so a pyramid salutation. I like to start with the right side. It helps me remember where I'm at. So the right foot is going to step back, and there's only going to be 4 to 6 inches between your big toe, step to the side here, big toe and your heel. So there's not a lot of space. And I want you to pretend that you're like a hieroglyphic on a pyramid wall. You're very two-dimensional. You're very kind of square and static. You're still. You're a picture. You're a hieroglyphic. But if you can imagine what that looks like, the person is looking off into the distance. The clothing is very pointed or square. The body is angular. So we're going to, and I'm going to come out of position, but you stay here. We're going to take our hands and very, very lightly put the tips of your fingers together, like we did in our heart meditation. And it's a very small space. And then you're going to take your elbows. Okay, so when I press my heels of my palms into each other very lightly, my elbows go out, but my shoulders come up. So let's get those shoulders down. Okay, experiment with that. You can pull them up, but let's make sure they come down and back behind. Okay, and we have a small tilt to the pelvis. Let's keep traveling down to the soles of the feet. Now your standing foot, your right foot, that 5th point is coming right up through the middle of the body. and your forward foot is pointing forward. Be a little bit lighter in the toes. Lift the left toes up off the ground, and you feel points 1 and 2 there. And then we're going to find our pinky toe. Let's see if you can get pinky toe to come down first, all the way down to the big toe. I know it's a challenge. So the energy is down and forward. The energy in the back heel is down, and it can go a little bit backwards. So it's like if you were on skis and you're slipping, or you're on skates and you can go like this. The energy of the forward foot is down. Energy of the knee is up. Small external rotation of the forward leg. So the back is hicking around over to the front. The back foot, that energy is a little bit more inward. The 5th point, lifting up through the middle. Soft pelvic tilt. Engaged stomach, chest, sitting back on the back of the hips. And the hands are here. You are a hieroglyphic. So where's the movement? The movement's going to stop here when we do a forward fold. So instead of coming all the way down, we're going to keep the flatness in the back. The energy in the forward foot is going to move forward. Energy in the back foot is moving back. And we just stop right here. We're not coming all the way forward. We're just stopping here. Then we're going to come back up, but this time the arms are going to peek to the top. Inhale here. Small tuck under to the pelvis, so you're not totally rounding the back. You're still very square on the bottom, but the upper part can come back as far as you want it to. We're going to come forward again. Bring the hands now behind you. See if you can interlace your fingers and point your fingers along your back. And again, when you start coming forward and you stop, the back is flat and the feet are still very active. Now we're going to come back up, and the arms are going to go along down, point them down. As you come up, you're going to feel more balance in your right foot and a lot lighter on the left foot, but the energy is still going away from each other. As you come forward again, you lift your arms up. Have a little tilt to your nose, lift your head, and lighten your tongue. And we're going to come back to center, stepping forward. And we're going to do the other side. This time the left foot steps back, and it's only a few inches apart. Adjust your center, the energy in the feet, small pelvic tilt up through the chest. And the chest is like a treasure chest. If you were to have a chest on the table, this is all 4 legs are on the table. Okay, very square. And when you open the chest, okay, you have a treasure chest that opens here. So the scapula, those shoulder blades are behind the heart, and they make this scoop, and you open up the chest. So when we up and open, that's where your scoop's gonna be, okay? All right, so energy back into the feet, and we come forward. This one will go a little bit more quickly, and we'll use the breath. So exhale, inhale. Oh, we got the gardeners out today. It must be Friday. Exhale, inhale. Feel the energy shift in your feet. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, back to center. And that's a pyramid salutation. Thank you for joining me. Mwah. I love you.